I get a lot of emails regularly from people asking whether they need to pay tax or need to worry about tax when they're setting up their first online business. Now, the simple answer is yes, you'll need to pay tax down the line, but that is absolutely not the top priority right now. There's a lot of steps between where you're at when you're first starting out and you've never made a sale online, and then towards ultimately generating substantial enough profit to even start considering questions like, should I pay tax? Where do I get an accountant from? What do I need to do to register my business? And so on and so forth. Now, what I want to talk about in this video is really the space where this question often comes from. And in my experience with the many people that ask it, it tends to be that the question is asked from a fear-based perspective. So in other words, somebody's looking to start an online business and their mind, their subconscious mind, their voice in their head is trying to plan and figure out every single little step down the line and predict the future of how everything's going to pan out. And that's with the aim of giving the subconscious mind certainty, because we're venturing into unknown territory. We're doing something we've never done before. And what our mind wants us to do is to stay safe within our comfort zones. Our biological programming is designed to keep us within our comfort zones, because humans, in evolutionary terms, when we stay within our comfort zones, we tend to stay safe and we tend to stay alive. When we venture outside those comfort zones, we tended to get eaten by saber-toothed tigers or starved to death or killed by another tribe of humans or whatever it was, right? So in evolutionary terms, our comfort zones are designed to keep us safe. And so what happens when somebody's asking this question, when they've never made a sale online and they're asking, I think I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my tax situation before I start. That's kind of like saying, I've never run a 100-meter sprint in my life, but I don't know if I can start because I haven't really bought the best Lycra suit that's going to help me with wind resistance to get my time from 11 seconds down to about 10.5 seconds. Now, I'm not a 100-meter sprinter. If you are, you can probably tell. But to run the 100 meters in 11 seconds is very professional level, right? So the point I'm making here is that if you're stopping yourself from starting an online business because of the question of, what do I need to do about my tax situation? What we've really got to look at is the fear-based thinking that's asking this question. Because you will never, when you start something new, you will never figure out every single step ahead of you and every single thing that's going to happen. You will not find certainty. And so part of the journey of entrepreneurship is learning to embrace uncertainty, learning to be okay with just taking steps forward, even though you can't see exactly every minute detail of how the path is going to unfold in front of you. We've got to trust that if we know what we're looking to achieve, we have a goal in the future that we want to move towards, we've got to trust that there's going to be a big area between where we want to get to and where we are right now, where we can't see every little detail. But we've got to trust that as we take steps forward, more steps are going to reveal themselves in front of us, and then we're going to get more clarity to continue moving forwards, and so on and so forth. We have to learn to embrace uncertainty. Okay, so if you've never made a sale online, don't start questioning and thinking about whether, should I start an online business because if I'm earning like 100 grand a month, I have big tax problems. I think I won't start in that case because I'm not sure how I'm going to solve this problem. Let it go, right? Just take the first step. The first step, if you've never done anything online before, is going to be to start finding an education, a community, mentors who might be able to help you and guide you in the first stages of that journey. Right, down the line, when you want to register a limited company, when you want to get an accountant, when you want to start thinking about tax because you've got profits coming into your bank account, solve that problem then. Don't try and solve a problem that may not even exist in your future before you've even started. Right? You don't need to worry about tax. Make your first sale online. Hope this helps. Get used to taking action, get used to taking those steps forward, and watch how your results start to improve day by day by day. Embrace that uncertainty, move forward. I'll speak to you soon.